Yelena had reported her husband's abuse weeks before her death. Police had sent her away, saying Sergei, a policeman himself, could only be fined and she would jeopardize his career. When she asked for a divorce, her husband stabbed her 57 times.
The child went to wake up his mom in the morning and found her with her throat sliced open, covered in blood, and her eyes half closed. That's how he described it himself. The fact that Sergei has a child was considered as a softening circumstance. Isn't it an absurd situation? He killed this child's mother. He left this child alone with the body of his mom.
There are no official statistics, but hundreds or even thousands of Russian women are murdered by their husbands every year. Those who manage to escape can go to a crisis center, but there are only 15 government-sponsored centers nationwide. Efforts to criminalize domestic violence have failed so far. Hundreds showed up at this protest against the new domestic violence bill, saying the law is counter to Russian family values.
I think family is something which works fine in traditional cultures, something which should not be intervened by any types of law. The less is number of laws which you use for family regulation, the better for fertility.
Protests like these show the resistance that's facing women who are fighting against domestic violence. But the opposition goes far beyond these kinds of protests. Russian women say these groups are well funded and have powerful connections.
Oksana Pushkina has received threats for initiating the new bill that includes restraining orders for abusers and more crisis centers for victims.
Of course they have cover in the government. It can't be any other way. Nothing would happen if they didn't have serious support. We are aiming to win, and if it doesn't happen now, it will happen in 25 years when the generation changes. But it's better if it happened now. We can save many lives, we can save children who see it all happening at home.
But a new generation of Russian women is already fighting back. While they are protesting in support of the bill, Yelena's mother is fighting a legal battle to strip the man who murdered her daughter of his parental rights, because their 9-year-old son, Nikita, is afraid what will happen to him when his father comes out of prison. Vaessen, Aljazeera, Moscow.